Hello friends, welcome to our channel Subhamurthy Math Tutorials. Before going to the topic details, I am going to share one thing with you. This channel also start statistics classes for BSc students after very short period. So please friends, show your support and feedback in comment box. Let's start the video. Today our topic is group and some more important definitions with examples. Friends, small suggestion, it's a lengthy video. Put some effort. It's very helpful to perfect your basics. So group is a combination of four laws or properties: closure property, associative property, identity property, and inverse property. Closure property, we know that closure is also known as a binary operation. That is, A comma B are elements in G, then for all A star B belongings to G, here star is a binary operation. Friends, I am giving you link in description box for binary operations with examples. Please check it once and come back. Example of binary operation: take a natural number set and addition is an operation on n, then sum of two natural numbers is again a natural number. Addition is closed on n, so satisfies the closure property. This is true for all the elements of n. Okay. Now moving to quasi group or groupoid. It's very easy. It's just a binary operation. Quasi means part of the group. A non-empty set equipped with unique binary operation is called quasi-group or groupoid, and it is denoted by G comma star. Examples are also same as we said before. Natural numbers are closed under addition and multiplication, so these are all quasi-groups. Integers are closed under addition and subtraction, so these are all quasi-groups. Rational numbers with multiplication, then it is also a quasi group. So these are all quasi groups or groupoids. Here observe one thing: if more than one binary operation, including one binary operation also called algebraic structure, but only unique binary operation, then we call quasi group. Moving to associative property or associative binary operation. Let G be a non-empty set and star be a binary operation. Then star is called associative binary operation or associative property if A, B, C are elements in G such that A star B star C which equal to A star B star C. So left hand side which equal to right hand side. That is, take three elements and operate it together from both sides, then the result will be same. For example, take an integer set and addition is an operation. Before going to the check associativity, we have to check binary operation. We know that z comma plus is a binary operation. Now moving to associative property. For all A, B, C belongings to Z such that A plus B plus C which equal to A plus B plus C. That is, interchange the brackets A plus B plus C. So the result will be same. Therefore, Z comma plus is an associative property. Moving to another example. Same set with different operation. Here subtraction is our operation. Let's see what will happen. For suppose A equal to 1, B equal to 2 and C equal to 3. As we said in definition, A minus B minus C which equal to A minus within brackets B minus C. That is 1 minus 2 which is minus 1 and minus 1 minus 3 which is minus 4, and A minus within brackets B minus C which is 1 minus of 2 minus 3 which is minus 1. So 1 minus of minus 1 which is 2. So left hand side which is not equal to right hand side, then Z minus is not an associative property. Moving to semi-group. A quasi-group in which binary operation is associative is called semi-group. That is, binary operation with associativity both exist, then it is semi-group. Just we have seen examples. N comma plus, Z comma plus, R comma plus, that is natural numbers with addition, integers with addition and real numbers with addition. These are all examples. And R star comma dot, that is a non-zero real numbers under multiplication. These are all semi-groups. Moving to identity element. Let G be a non-empty set and star be a binary operation on G. Then any element E belonging to G such that A star E equal to E star A which equal to A for all A belonging to G, then E is called identity element or neutral element with respect to star. Before going to the examples, let's see definition of monoid. I think your guessing is absolutely correct. A semi-group G comma star is said to be monoid if it has identity element. Go through the examples. N comma dot is a monoid, then what is the identity element? Let's see. N is a natural number set and dot is a multiplication on natural numbers. Then think which element multiply with any other element gives the same other element. That is, the only element 1 should multiply with any other element which gives the same A. So 1 is identity element on N. This is true for all the elements in natural number set. Similarly, Z comma plus is Z is integer set and addition is an operation on Z. We know that Z comma plus is a semi-group. For identity element, we have to check this condition. Here 0 belonging to Z such that A plus 0 which equal to 0 plus A which equal to A. This is true for all A belonging to Z. Semi-group with identity is monoid. Then one more important example which is not an identity element. Before going to check identity, we have to check binary operation as well as associative binary operation. Here our non-empty set is natural numbers and star is A power B. So binary operation for all A comma B belonging to N, A power B belonging to N. This is true for all the elements of the natural number. Now I am going to associative property. So A star B star C which equal to A star B star C. Here A star B is A power B star C as it is, and right hand side A star within the brackets B power C. So here this operation turns into A power BC and this operation turns into A power B power C. So 2 power 3 into 2 which is not equal to 2 power 3 square. Here 2 power 6 which is not equal to 2 power 9. So it fails associative property. So not a semi-group. We don't go to check for monoid. Last but not least, inverse element. Let star be a binary operation on a set G and E be the identity element in G. For binary operation star, the element A prime belonging to G is said to be inverse if A star A prime which equal to A prime star A which equal to E. For example, N comma star is an operation. Here star is a multiplication and N is our own natural number set. We know that identity element for this algebraic structure is 1. For suppose a equal to 1, if 1 into a prime which is 1, then a prime must be 1 and 1 belonging to the natural number set. So 1 is an inverse element of itself. For suppose if a equal to 2, 2 into a prime is 1, then a prime must be 1 by 2. But we observe here 1 by 2 is not an element in our natural number set. So 2 does not have an inverse element. We are talking inverse about elements but not for the set. Here in n comma dot, only identity element 1 having inverse and remaining elements are not having an inverse. Moving to Z comma plus algebraic structure. Here Z is an integer set and addition is an operation on n. In this set, each and every element having its inverse. For suppose if 1 is our element, then minus 1 is our inverse of the 1. Similarly, n is our element, then minus n is the inverse of the element n. In Z comma plus, every element has inverse. So, group having these 4 properties, closure, associative, identity and inverse, then satisfies the group conditions. In this video we have to discuss examples of the group and some more related topics from the group. Thanks for watching.